Welcome back everyone, we have 2 more cups to go. And this time I'm going to be racing as a random character. Can we still? Yes, we can still make them hop and shoot. Let's go, we are Luigi. The Extra Star Cup. Mario Circuit 4 is awkward. I don't find it as awkward as 3, but it still has some really horrible turns in it. Vanilla Lake 1 is alright. If you're careful, it'll be a bit of a breather for you. Mainly the large crystalline backgrounds of Snowland. Nothing really fancy here. But there are lots of blocks which can get in your way and hinder your access to different areas, as you'll see here. It can be a real nightmare trying to get through, and I'm not sure if the AI is actually affected by them, and that was my fault. Oops, that swung me out a bit wide. That took me further than I thought. There are some coins out there, though. I'll have to remember that. We still have a decent amount of coins. I'm actually surprised. Let's put up a shell shield just in case Wario tries anything. Of course, you have to try and avoid all those stupid blocks. Let's cut him off. Come on. There we go. Now we can relax. I'm really not sure why all those little blocks are in our way. It really does screw things up for you. There are bodies of water as you can fall into as well. Your first lap will usually be a bit slow, but if you get things right, you can cruise on pretty well. Vanilla Lake's essentially a companion to the Koopa Beach tracks, just with an added gimmick. Bowser Castle 3 is a track I do really like. Fairly tight start. Some more coins to get in there and away we go. Plenty of jumps to help you avoid items. You can swing around there, and if you manage to get into the middle one, you will be able to grab another item block. Toad rockets into my backside for some peculiar reason. Can I line it up? No, I cannot. But we'll do that and actually get past the corner surprisingly well. I thought I'd screwed that up. That is a perk of this game. If you go over a jump, you can at least avoid the items. Keep that banana shield just in case. I'm always taking this one way too late. Sorry about that. Deliberately swing out wide to get that, and drop that there for now. Swing around. Have to leave this one because we can set ourselves up for a boost. And turn too tightly that time. Either one or the other. Whoops. And let's make it around. Very smooth run. Now comes the tricky part. Wario has been on our can the whole time. For some reason, he just likes making Luigi's life miserable. But we've got the last Mario circuit to deal with. Once again, if you get your line right, which you'll need to do to get all those coins, and I'm not doing, as we can very clearly see. I hadn't grabbed any coins before that, so... Take that, Toad. Whoops. Okay. So I'll need to make a few adjustments to actually try and grab some coins. Not too shabby there. But yeah, basically you've got to make sure you get your line right like professional racing. And somehow trying to drift, I just go really, really tight. That probably could be taken as fairly poor phrasing. I'm sorry about that. Can we actually squeeze past there pretty well? Just get off the sand. Sorry I'm not doing too well, everyone. There we are, it's starting to flow a little better now. As soon as I say it. So I'm probably not going to get a good score for this one. But I do think there's a little bit more wriggle room with this track, probably because it's a bit longer. Alright, swing around. We miss those again, miss those again. Swinging out a bit wide, but smooth approach to the finish line even as Toad tries to hunt us down. Fairly consistent batch of times. That's what I'm looking for, mostly. And on to Donut Plains 3, which reappeared in Mario Kart 8 with a pretty impressive redesign. One that made it a bit fairer because you can drive underwater. It's very tight and it can be easy to drive off the track, however. If you're fairly capable, you will handle this pretty well. That first stretch is a little problematic, but the rest of it can flow very smoothly. Where did he come from? Whoops, straight into the lake. And Wario just gets a star of his own. Notice that he doesn't seem to increase in speed, but he also doesn't have any problems with handling. So focused on trying to catch up to Toad with my crappy shells. There we go. Wait till we get over the bridge. Why did I... Sorry about this, everything's just gone hideously wrong. Funny, it's never the tracks that I say are the really bad ones, at least as far as this session's gone anyway. Alright, so I need an... So I'm probably going to get my score taken down a fair bit because I've driven badly on this. And I'm sorry that after all the good work I did on the earlier ones, you had to sit through that. Look at them, all over the place. It always seems to be Luigi who attracts the disasters. I mean, look at the handling again. The autopilot's struggling. Somehow, probably because of the coin scores in the previous races, that mishmash was enough to get a star ranking. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse. And admittedly, a lot worse is just about to come up. The next episode is... It's a bit hit and miss. There are some tracks I like, tracks I hate. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you out on the track for more Mario Kart Super Circuit.